She criticized Boosie Badazz, the rapper, in an old interview that has recently resurfaced and features Gabrielle Union. But what first precipitated the conflict? This dates all the way back to 2020 when it was discovered that Gabrielle's stepchild, Zaya Wade, now identifies as a transgender male. The inspection, Gabrielle Union's new LGBTQ+ film, was planned for release on December 2nd, 2022. However, the actress's dispute with Boosie Badazz has taken center stage in recent days following the discovery of an old interview that prompted a response from the rapper on Twitter. Gabrielle's stepdaughter Zaya Wade was coming out with her sexual orientation in 2020, and that prompted the beginning of their disagreement. Before we get into rants and clapbacks, allow us to offer you some of the background knowledge. Zaya Wade is the daughter of former Miami Heat star Dwayne Wade and his first wife, Siobhan Funches. She was assigned a masculine gender identification at birth. The couple split in 2007, and the following year, Gabrielle became a stepmother when she married Dwayne. After Dwayne unveiled Zaya's new chapter on Good Morning America in February 2020, the family made a public display of their support for the LGBTQ+ community. He mentioned that Zaya had been aware of her transgender identity since the age of 3. Consequently, despite the fact that it was a stunning revelation to the general world, the Wade family had known for a considerable amount of time. Dwayne said that Zaya was the one who broke the news to the rest of the family by sitting down with them and saying, "Hey, I don't think I'm gay." She proceeded to go through the list and stated, "This is how I identify myself. I identify myself as a young lady," after each item. Boosie, on the other hand, stated his opinion on Instagram that he believed that Zaya was too young to make such a significant choice in her life. According to Billboard, the rapper can be heard saying in the video that was later removed, "That is a male, a 12-year-old. At the age of 12, they have no idea what they'll eat for the next meal. They still don't have a lot of things sorted out. At the age of 16, he could run into anyone and immediately fall in love with them, but his dick is gonna be gone." Continued the rapper, whose real name is Torrance Ivy Hatch. "If he's gonna be gay, let him be gay, but just refrain from him cutting off his dick, bro. Please don't make him look like a woman, dog. He'll turn 12 later this year. He has not yet reached that level. The ultimate choice on the matter has not been made by him as of yet." Boosie Badazz has responded to Gabrielle Union's comments in which she suggested that he's secretly gay and has a lot of dick on his mind. Boosie Badazz has struck back at Gabrielle Union. During an interview with Jamela Hill in November of last year, Union addressed the outspoken Baton Rouge rapper while defending her teenage stepdaughter Zaya Wade's decision to transition from male to female. Union's statements were made public after the interview was published. He has a lot on his plate. It's almost like, "Thou doth protest too much, little booze," the actress stated in the footage, which appeared on social media over the weekend and went viral as a result of its widespread distribution. You have a lot of dick on your mind, that's for sure. Zaya and Lil Nas X live in his head, without having to pay rent. It's like, "Sir, something you feel comfortable going ahead and telling us about? This is a secure location, and we offer ourselves as a haven for you." I don't believe he ever had a secure environment while he was growing up. Boosie has already spoken out against Zaya's transition, telling the teen's father and Union's husband, former NBA star Dwayne Wade, that he had gone too effing far. Union's comments came after Boosie made his opposition to Zaya's transition public. Later, after continually doubling down on his callous comments in the face of massive condemnation, the head of the Badazz Music Syndicate gave in and apologized to Wade for his behavior. During his participation on the podcast Hotboxing with Mike Tyson, he expressed his regret to Dwayne Wade by saying, "I apologize to Dwayne Wade. I'm serious about what I just stated, but I should not have made those inappropriate comments about your child." In response, the legendary player for Miami Heat expressed gratitude to Boosie and other critics for enabling the conversation to keep moving ahead. Boosie's tone, on the other hand, was less contrite once he learned about Gabrielle Union's resurfaced interview on Sunday, December 4th, when he gave a delayed response to the actress via a series of angry, all-caps tweets. After rebutting her assertion that he's gay, Boosie then shifted his focus to Dwayne Wade, whom Union wed in 2014 and has a child with biologically, and questioned the 3-time NBA champion's sexual orientation. He responded with the following message: "LOL, the whole world know that I love women, and the world know your husband loved dick." He wrote, "I hope you don't think that blacks look at y'all like a power couple. They don't. I refuse to talk about y'all in interviews, and here you go bang with him with that dildo on Wade in a script. You little white girl." In a follow-up tweet, he added, "Woman, you better leave me alone. How dare you challenge a ghetto hero's manhood? You wrong, SMH. I don't have the time for this. I'm trying to have peace in my life and stay alive."